What's going on, guys? This is North Carolina Shooter. Finally had a chance to get out here and make another video. Got a little interesting couple guns here, a little bit of a story behind them. You see there, that's a Beretta. Haven't had too many Berettas, but what ended up happening, I got into some mosin nagants a little while back. Ended up running across an M27 that my father had. It was given to him for a transmission job he done years ago. A lady said she bought it at Rose's for like 60 bucks in the 80s. Never really messed with it. Give it to him for payment on a job. I get into guns years later. He hands it over to me. It's a Finish M27 hex receiver mosin. Well, I've had that gun for about a year or two now. I posted a video of it. I get an email on my YouTube channel, my inbox, from a guy saying he was very interested in my M27. So me and him get in contact, and he was up from around Virginia. I'm in the southeastern corner of North Carolina. We actually did some trading, discussed it, and made a little deal. I went and met him. A real nice guy, real knowledgeable. He knows his mosins. I felt like an idiot talking to him because he was going on and on about them, and I really, I knew what he was talking about, but I could tell that this man knows his stuff. But anyway, I ended up trading him the M27 for this mosin here. It's a nice mosin, nothing wrong with it. It's not an M27, but it's a clean gun, shoots good. It is counterbored. So far it's been plenty accurate enough for me to get out here and play around on my range with, shooting it out to 150 yards right above my finger here like it was no problem. But the gun's clean. It's got an interesting little stock repair here, as you can see. Gives a little bit of character, but he traded me off this for my M27 that he was interested in. Nice looking mosin. Hex receiver, finish captured. Nice gun here. Well, that ain't all I got. You've seen the Beretta sticker. He wanted that M27 pretty bad, and I don't feel like I took advantage of him. He made the offer, I just agreed. But this is what else I got in the deal. Cx4 Storm, 40 cal. Man, this is a sweet rifle. I have fell in love with this. I've been wanting a pistol caliber carbine for a little while now. I've never owned one, to be honest with you. I was in the market for a lever action. I wanted a 357 38 lever action is what I really wanted. Hoping to maybe try to do a little hunting with the 357, but this thing, I fell in love with it. The sights are amazing. They're standard peephole sights, but this gun is super accurate. It shoots straight. We shot it out to 150 yards pretty consistently with Freedom Munitions 40 cal. Let's see here, what is this? 165 grain. Holds 14 rounds in the magazine. I'm sure I've only had this gun since this past weekend. I'm sure they make some higher capacity magazines for it. I just haven't got around to finding any yet. But the rifle's in great shape. If you don't know much about these rifles, they've been around for a couple years now. Like I say, they're Berettas. They are ambidextrous, 100%. You can swap the charging handle. When I got this rifle, the charging handle was actually on this side, and it was ejecting from this side. I switched my charging handle and left it ejecting out the right side. I am right-handed. You can swap it around though. But it's a sweet little gun. It's really easy to disassemble. I got some videos planned for this. A little tight on ammo right now. I've got a stash, for what I call emergency stash. I'm really hating to get into it too well. Got a little bit more of this, but been a little tough here lately, a little tight. I haven't been able to get here and shoot like I want to. Say I would be doing some shooting right now, but got to get some ammo first. But this little rifle, this Beretta Cx4 is awesome. It is very light recoil. The 40 caliber handgun, people say is a little snappy, but this here don't have no snap in it at all. with this, I don't even know, but it's close to a 16-inch barrel. I know it's over, 16 or more, because it would be illegal without a permit. But I mean, this gun is just awesome. I love it. Got out here and, like I say, shot out to 150 yards and didn't have any problems. I mean, once you figure out where to hold right at the top of the plate, I mean, we were ringing that steel pretty consistently. But yeah, brand new rifle. It was actually a police trade-in, so I'm told. Got all the paperwork with it. A few little knickknacks here and there. 2 magazines. Case, I was really surprised at the case. They done a good job on this case. Little cleaning kit here. Nothing wrong with the gun. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna get a video up shooting it. I got a couple more things I got to get uploaded first, but I just want to give you guys a look at it. Tell me what you think about that deal. One M27 for this rifle here, and the Beretta. I think I'm doing good. Maybe that M27 was worth more than I realized, but I'm happy. I didn't have anything in the M27. My dad, it was absolutely no sentimental value to the family, and I got another one to replace it. Originally, he wanted to give me that. I throwed in, that I wanted another original mosin for my collection. He said, sure, I got one I'll throw in. So I think I got a pretty good deal. Just tell me what you think. If you know anything about the Beretta, give me a few tips in the comments here. But so far, it's been pretty straightforward and simple. But I'm gonna get some videos up firing this thing here very soon. I just want to give you a quick peek. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you would. And we'll see you on the next one.